Hey folks, welcome to my channel. So for my first idiot video of this decade, I thought I would read my dream that I had last night, which was New Year's Eve 1999. In Japan or something, it's supposed to be good luck if you dream about eggplants, Mount Fuji, and like an eagle or something on New Year's Day or the day before or something. It's supposed to be good luck if you get that in your dream, but I didn't. I got something else. So I'm going to read what I wrote at 9 AM this morning to you right now. I've got it on my screen. Me and my sister are in a foreign country, Korea or Holland maybe. We're walking down a country road to a town when we find 5 abandoned red motorcycles in the road. We decide to ride these for the rest of the way. Well, not all of them, only 2 of them, like 1 each. We didn't ride all 5, despite neither of us knowing how. We both stumble a bit and nearly fall over, and then my bike takes off and I'm desperately trying to find the brakes while I cling on. I manage to brake. The bike collapses and a nice man asks if I'm all right. I thank him for his concern and make my way across the bridge into the town. It was a short distance, but I didn't see my sister anywhere. I'm walking down some stairs to the bank of the river where there's a sheltered outdoor bar area. I heard people talking about some kind of accident on the bridge with people falling or jumping off. As I approach, I can hear the leekspin song playing really loudly. And I wonder if I'm always going to associate that song with my sister's death from now on. In case you don't know, leekspin was like this thing where it was like a Finnish or Norwegian folk song or something, and there's like an anime girl spinning a leek. It's a pretty catchy song, so that's why it's popular. You'll have to type it in, find it, if you don't know what it is. The bar was completely mobbed as the crowd of people gawked at the victims of the accident. We could see them being carried off along a path on the other side of the river, some of them seemingly okay and walking, some of them dead. Somebody yells, "Hey, there was a fat guy too." There were several of them, but I didn't see my sister, so I got my stuff and left. This wasn't so easy, as the other bar patrons were keen on being as annoying as possible. I was trying to gather all the stuff I'd been carrying, but some guy was taking things and moving them around. He had taken my backpack and folded it so it blended in with the rug. I snatched up everything and left. I immediately realized I'd forgotten a few things and I went back in. On a table were the passport and the old red exercise book I used as a mouse mat. See, I got it. I used this as a mouse mat and it showed up in the dream. Pretty crazy. Where was I? As I went to take them, the rowdy bar patrons noticed what I was doing. Oh yeah, so there was a table in front of me. So I was just reaching towards that table. As I went to take them, the rowdy, noticed what I was doing. One of them nudged the table and the books fell onto the ground opposite, so like on the other side of the table across from me. I got on my belly and laid on the table, reaching down for them, but they were inches away. Meanwhile, the most annoying guy out of the lot was crawling under the tables. He grabbed the last 2 items and sped into a back room, and I quickly followed him. Inside was some filing cabinets. As I entered, he was shuffling up my books, and with several others that were kept in there. He took out a big stack of red exercise books and asked me if I could find mine in there. I grabbed a lot and started looking through them. This made him angry, as it wasn't how the game was meant to be played. Taking them off me, he clarified that I was meant to just look at the spine and the sides of the pages and know from the colour which one was mine. So he had a big stack and I had to just look at the sides. This whole time I'm calling him cunt, twat and fat idiot, despite the stranger having my passport and other things. I look for a second at the stack of the red books and spot one with my name on the spine. I haven't actually written my name on the spine of this book, but it was there in my dream. I say sarcastically, "Is it the one with my name written on it?" And I take it. Unfortunately, that's all I wrote. I never found out if my sister was injured or dead or anything. But don't worry, we're not estranged in real life or anything. I saw her at Christmas, so it's fine. But yeah, pretty messed up. I never found out what happened. There was another part to the dream. I don't remember if this came before or after, and I didn't write it down because it makes no fucking sense at all, but I remember it was like my job to make this child laugh. I was in like a big empty room with this other child, and it was my task to make him laugh somehow. Maybe it was like a Monsters Inc. situation. If you've seen the end of Monsters Inc., maybe I was one of the monsters, I don't know. But it was just a big empty room, and he was like hiding in a corner, and I was like, I said something like, "Come over, little guy, how am I gonna make you laugh if you're so scared?" Very unusual. And the only thing I had to work with was like an object that was in a small table in the middle of the room. I think it was like a model of like a race car or something, but it was made out of like profiteroles or like eclairs or something. And for some reason I was like smearing the chocolate around the model with a teaspoon. Excuse me. And that was, I don't know, I didn't know how I was gonna make him laugh. I don't remember what happened after that, so I didn't write it down because that's barely anything. But that was in there as well. So if someone knows about like dream analysis or something and you could help me out, figure out what that means. I don't believe in any of that kind of stuff actually, so don't. But that's what happened. Well, that's going to be the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe. Well, you don't have to.